Alright, we're back. And I'm now pretty close to being done with the steam boiler. I tweaked the output a little bit so there's less stuff going through the tubes, but there is stuff going through the tubes. Kind of expect that. Just adjusted the timer a bit. So I'm going to go ahead and close off this timer. Don't need to see it no more. Yeah, I might put some covers up over the tops of these, but no, they're fine. It's a steam boiler. Let me show you the hookups for the steam boiler. I don't have a per se liquid duct output yet, where it would send the steam to. I was thinking about making another steam connector right here, and do the same thing here as I did here. Do it over here, and then just run it this way. Or I might even be able to connect to this. Just come straight over and connect here. I don't know if that'll work or not. I don't know if there's a maximum millibuckets per tick that you can do. It might be 1,000, which means since this is 720, I wouldn't be able to make the connection or get the full amount of steam. So I'll get a water aqueous accumulator here with a water block there, and in that direction and that direction. I've got 5 steam connections with levers for all of them. I've got ME network coming up through here, and I've just got a 32 high pressure boiler going here, which is now topped off with water. So all I need to do is put some charcoal right there, and this guy should start being fed charcoal, and he'll rise up from 20 C. He's already 21. He'll rise up, and at some point he'll start putting out some steam. So yeah, I might do another one of these truth glass things just to show off the setup. But for now I just need to get it up to steam. So I'll probably take a little bit of a break. So as soon as I get some steam though, I'll probably start turning a couple more things back on. Drop the other 2 stills. Okay. Otherwise, I think we've been doing pretty good. We're now just shy of 800 buckets. I didn't get a good count on how much bauxite I had, or this galena dust, but seem to be doing a decent job of working through it. So otherwise I haven't really changed. Oh no, I hooked this up. No, I think I might have explained that already. Just a blast furnace with relays here and underneath here to continually refill, and then I have it hooked up to the ME network to export the steel. So I set it up to actually produce more steel than I need. I assume though I'll have recipes later on that need steel. So how much charcoal do we have? Okay, wow. Okay, hopefully we have enough charcoal. If not, I might also put in, let's see, planks and wood just as a backup in case we run out of charcoal during the warm-up period. Let me break this open. So these are more backups. They won't ever get used unless we completely run out of charcoal. Which hopefully we won't. It's probably reason why it was going down so quickly is it was still loading the machine. Won't know how steady it is until another 30 minutes or so, however long it takes to Wow. That goes through charcoal very fast. Might even be faster than we're producing it. Could be bad. I might have started this build a little too soon. Let me option coal in here as well. I'll redo the order of this real quick. There we go. I got a ton of coal though. 128k, way more than I'll ever use. So I'll use it as a stand-in for charcoal. Okay, so we'll hook some liquid ducts up, wait for it to get some steam, make another railcraft steam consumer, I guess it's called, and we'll get to see how much output. Can we level this? Can we level this EU out? Can we turn a couple more machines on? I'm sure we will be able to. But I'll come back later and show you when our boiler's up to temp. But for now, I am done for the day. So thanks for watching. Hello YouTube, Mos7Wan7ed here. And I'm running low on compressed plant balls. My compressor's not anywhere near fast enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just upgrade a compressor to a singularity compressor. So I've already prepped all I need for an advanced machine block right here. So here's my advanced machine block. I need the compressor itself and I need some obsidian. So I've got obsidian. I think it goes something like this with the compressor in the center. So I'm going to quick scoop the compressor. Just not fast enough. Not by a long shot. So, time to upgrade you. Alright, nice. Okay, and then we'll put it back down. Uses the same EU per tick. So, you have no problem getting this guy up to speed either, because I've got, let's see, how much have I got backed up here? 34,000 plant balls, but if you take a look at my fermenter, I was actually almost out of plant balls that were compressed. So this should help get me back in the positive with plant balls. So this guy gets up to speed. I forget what the default speed on this. I thought it was 3,500. I know it's like 7,500 for the macerator, the tier 2 macerator. This guy's running pretty quick. I like it. So tier 2 singularity compressor. All these guys have tier 2s, 6, 4, 5. That's these guys right here. Rotary macerator, singularity compressor, and centrifuge extractor. They all operate at 32 EU per tick, just like their tier 1s, but they've got more speed to them by default, and you could do what's called preheating. If you apply a redstone current, for instance like a redstone torch, then what happens, it will get up to its full speed and always be at its full speed. It only really maintains its full speed if it's always working. So right now it's just started working, so it's getting up to speed, the extractor. But if it always has work, you don't really need to worry about maintaining a redstone signal because it's always going to be at full speed because it's always working. But for instance, like this guy, he kind of sits around until some compressed air comes by into his inventory, and then he'll kind of begin working. That's not really a problem because oh yeah, that's right, I need to put it on a block. It's not really a problem for him because not much comes by his machine all that often. I think it's like 3 or 4 compressed air cells for every cycle of our bauxite. So he doesn't really need to be always on. And he is got such a large backlog, he's always going to be on. And this pressure's going up really high. I think they might have buffed these a little bit, which is cool. Yeah, that's way faster. That's probably quite a few speed upgrades on the tier 1. But we could do it without upgrades, which means we use less power. The more overclockers you use, the more power the machine uses, and it just about doubles every time you put an overclocker. So we're able to produce faster with no overclockers, but I think we can still add overclockers to these guys. I don't think I have any. No overclockers. I could potentially make some. I've got the everything I need to make them, but yeah, he's still not up to full speed. That's awesome. So he's producing much faster than we're using it. So we're already back up to 64 here, and we probably have a backlog. Yeah, so the backlog is just growing, which is awesome. That's all I wanted to show you guys. New machine, upgrade of the old compressor. So we're going to be able to get the plant ball situation under control with producing compressed plant balls way faster. Like 4 or 5 times faster at least. So yeah. My blast furnace has been producing. I somehow I ended up with some steel dust in my inventory, so I popped that in there. But otherwise, things have been going as planned for the most part. I think since this guy is fully heated, I think I'm positive on biofuel. I think with just one still, I think I'm positive on biofuel. Because I remember this being 477, 4,477,000 change. Now it's 4,790,000. So we're positive on it with just one still. So I might just leave it at one still. I'm not really in a rush to top this thing off. So I might change the configuration a little bit since we're just going to run with one. So I'll just, for instance, I'll just knock some of this off. Knock some of this off. I'll just break this. Come down like this. Let's say I might connect over here. So I'll put this still straight up against the back. And then we'll come forward a little bit. And then up to the still. So I need a little bit of conduit. So this should simplify a lot of things. We'll use less power in the process as well. So there. Alright. And we want to go out that way. We might need a lever to make that happen. And just a little bit of the bricks. Just to make it all nice looking. Put more of our glass there. And I did the glass up around our solid. Our solid's not actually... Oh, okay, it's producing steam now. Okay, cool. Let's see. It's really hard to... Oh, that's right, we only have one thing, so we'll have to make another steam consumer. Okay, well, I totally did not need this. Yeah, wonderful. I'll see someone wants it later. So we need iron. And then we need regular iron. Another piston. I hate when I overcomplicate things like that. Alright, you make the iron gears. And then iron. Okay, and our piston, and our glass, and our iron. Commercial. Trying to make things hard on myself, I guess. Okay, let's see, we need them. Okay, we got them. Put this on this side. We'll have to do a little bit of digging. Oh, shoot. I'll fix that later. It's no big deal. It can build up a little bit in my inventory. Right, first attempt, I'm going to see if I can just break off here. I'll pretty this up later. Alright, so there, 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 and on top we do like we did on the other one. We can come up front, like so. And we need to make some kind of connection. Alright, how does that look? We've got two. Okay, so we need to break these out into two separate runs. Oh, okay. Darn. That had just been too easy. I don't know how well this is going to work. As soon as I join these, I think it'll... Oh, okay, cool. So we're going to want to break this joint. Nice, there we go. Can we have steam? Why is it not wanting to come out all of a sudden? Oh, I forgot to flip these. Okay, they should all be facing down. Yep. Alright, put our glass back. Okay, and we'll come forward one. I'm going to get a connection here. I could probably even come a bit closer. That'll allow me to fill these back together. I think we might be getting a little bit of block lag too, which sucks. Alright, fill this in here. If I'm gonna do the whole truth glass and all other stuff, I'd like it look nice. So alright. Need another viewer. So I think we're probably done. I haven't bothered to check the output yet. Let's see. Steam, it's kind of bouncing up and down at 200 and change. Maybe that's because it's still warming up. Okay, so we got a good connection going here. It's just, wow. Let me set these up for stacks. Did we go through coal already? There's no way we went through all our coal. We had 128,000 coal. Yeah, we still have tons of coal. I'm going to remove the other options and just go with coal and charcoal. Look how quick it's eating that. That's crazy. Okay. Okay, so let me hook this back up. Maybe there's a total max available. Maybe you can only put in 1,000 steam regardless. Because when this hits 1,000, the other one's completely off. If that's a fact, it's not limited by the liquid ducts, which is for sure, then I'm going to need to make another one of these energy bridges. Maybe I'll dedicate one to EU, and maybe a little of the output on the other one to EU, so I could get 1,000 millibuckets per tick on EU, and then the rest of it will be dedicated for BC. Okay, now we're on coal. We're going through a lot of coal though. Oh boy. Okay. Well, hopefully we'll get this thing up to town. Why is this stopped? What is going on? Do we run low on? We're not low on power. $773 or 300 or 733,000 wood. There's no way it's out of wood. Okay, it's just a bus. It's not configured. There we go. Alright, that'll cut itself back on. We'll be producing some more charcoal. That's why I ate through it so quickly. It stopped. Yeah, they're all set up with planks on the bottoms. Looking for some wood on the top. Alright, it should do me. I just wish the charcoal hadn't stopped. Anyway, so yeah, this is going to be something I'll have to watch. I'll probably pop back on and off every once and again to check its progress. Hopefully we don't run out of solids. I just don't like to be eating through the charcoal like this either. Because that's what the charcoal is supposed to be for. And I think at what we got here, we've got enough that once we're preheated, that we should be fine. I just need to survive the preheating process. And if I do that, then we'll be good. What's a solid I can throw in there in the meantime? I don't know. I could throw saplings in there. Those things would get eaten up way too fast. Wood, planks, charcoal, coal. I've got some coal coke I can throw in there too. I got when I was caving in abandoned mine shafts, they give you a little bit of it. Like 4 seconds it lasted per piece. That's crazy. Alright. So I'm kind of done again. I'll come back in with another clip later. Probably when this thing has come up to temp. It's getting close. But yeah, we're not there yet. And I'll have to build out a second energy bridge setup. So till then, later. Thanks for watching an episode of my Feed the Beast Ultimate video series. If you had any questions, comments, or ideas about what went on in the video, then please leave me some feedback in the comment section below. Also, if the video was helpful, useful, or entertaining to you, then please like the video. If you did find this episode entertaining, then feel free to visit my YouTube channel and find the Feed the Beast Ultimate playlist to watch other videos. And subscribe while you're there so you know when the next video is available. See you next time.